My boss Mitch called me in randomly to work at his burger shop yet again today. Today was supposed to be my day off, the day where I can just not worry about anything. But in the morning, he texted me saying that I needed to get down to Jubilee. I needed to work there from 4 to 9. I really didn't want to work from 4 to 9. I really didn't want to spend the time that I should be off working, so I texted him back asking him if it was an emergency. He said yes. Yes, it was an emergency. It was an emergency because there was only one cook. Okay. So I said that I would do it. And so at the scheduled time, I went to Jubilee. And it was not an emergency because there were definitely more than one person there that could cook. In fact, it was a very, very slow day. There was almost nothing to do. I had to spend hours just doing minuscule stuff, like just cleaning up the counters and cleaning up the dishes and cleaning up the floor and rearranging the condiments and just stupid stuff that's not really even that valuable, right? I had to spend an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours basically doing all that because there were hardly any customers. I think we got a total of 15 customers in the whole 5 hours that I spent there. So, yeah, it was definitely not an emergency. So, I guess Mitch lied to me. That's not cool. I don't really care that much though, because I didn't have any plans for this day. If I had plans for this day, I would have just said no. So, anyways, yeah, I worked for 5 hours today, and I also learned something about myself. I learned that physical work is a lot more rewarding psychologically to me than, mental work. Because normally, my normal job is just to go sit down at a computer and then answer phone calls all day long. Not a lot of movement, not a lot of exercise in that. But at Jubilee, I have to be on my feet, I have to move around, I have to, it's a constant on your feet kind of job. And by the end of the day, I felt kind of tired, which was a rewarding feeling. It felt like I had actually done something with the day. So physical work actually helps me. And furthermore, I also like the fact that I got to spend most of the day just kind of thinking in my own head, because all I really had to do at Jubilee was just clean the dishes, clean the counters. I mentioned all the stuff that I did. I didn't really have to deal with people. And at my advanced stream job, that's all I do is deal with people. They're usually easy to deal with people because they're happy to be anywhere but Comcast, but I always have to deal with people. And that's a different kind of exhausting. So I had time to just kind of think or not think or just meditate and just get into a meditative state while cleaning and prepping tomatoes and whatever else I did. So it was overall a good experience, I would say. But I still think that it's stupid and unfair that Mitch lied to me and said that it was an emergency. So I'm gonna, if he asks me again to do this, to go to Jubilee randomly, I'm definitely gonna ask him if it's an actual emergency, because the last time that he told me it was an emergency, I'm gonna do something like that. I'll probably do it more politely than that, but I'm definitely gonna do that if he does ask me again. Well, that's all for the Kokino Podcast. It looks like this one lasted 5 minutes. So that's about half a classic episode. That's pretty good. I will see you guys next time. I hope you all have a good life. And I hope you all, find the work that psychologically rewards you as well. Goodbye.